Welcome to That Is Beyond, a BooHooMan haul. Good evening everyone and welcome to the latest video from That Is Beyond. So I did a little bit of online shopping for some lockdown essentials. It's funny, isn't it, that you don't know what you need until you need it. These are all things that I thought, yeah, I need a bit more of that. Some comfort in my life, some extra sports gear, and all for a decent bargain sales price from BooHooMan. So this is a little haul with a few items that I liked and were at a good price. Since we've been in lockdown, I realised that actually I need more from my wardrobe for these times than I do in everyday life. So the first thing was something comfortable to wear around the house. I've got loads of pyjama bottoms and jogging bottoms and those sorts of things, but I really wanted something that was really warm and snuggly and a bit more fashion forward than some of the stuff I've got. The second thing I was looking for were some running shorts. Ideally, I was looking for something with a small slit at the side because I've got quite big thighs, and with doing squats and doing a lot of running and stuff, I like to have the flexibility within the clothing to be able to do that quite easily. I was looking for other exercise gear. I didn't want to spend loads of money. I do have quite a lot of stuff, but it's just turning around the washing at the moment if you're exercising every day. So they were the sort of tick boxes that I was looking to get from BooHooMan. So I guess that it's time that I stop talking and instead start showing you some of the items. So the first thing that I got was a black vest. I like this vest a lot. There are quite a few reasons for that. The first is, so it's a severe razor back, which gives you lots of flexibility. You don't have too much sort of fabric tight around the chest. It's black, but with the BooHooMan Man logo, really subtle just on there, just to change it up from being a basic black vest. And then it is super long line. I am 6'2", and this goes chest to about crotch level. It's a really good fit. So one of the interesting things about BooHooMan is that they offer a sizing guide, not only the measurements of clothing, but they also base the sizing on returns. So it's based on how many people have actually not returned the clothes based on size, which is an interesting way of doing it. On most things this has worked for me, but I have to say on some things it didn't work at all. This one I got in a large. I could have got a medium. This large fits really nicely. I like it to be quite roomy. It's gonna be really great for the gym when they reopen, but until then, for slightly warmer days when I'm running. So this is a great piece. So this was in the sale for, I would say, £5 to £6. It wasn't a lot of money at all. So the second item that I bought were a pair of running shorts. I have quite exacting standards when it comes to running gear. So I was specifically looking for a short that had a slit at the bottom, just a small slit, which gives you just a bit more room for maneuver, especially when doing things like squats in the gym, for example. That extra maneuverability goes a long, long way. So I was quite excited actually to find this pair, which I really like. Like the design, again, black, you can't really go wrong, with the BooHooMan logo across the waistband. A little logo there in the front, and we've got this sort of glow in the dark detail at the side, which is always good on the roads just to catch that light if you're out at night time. Pockets. Really important for me. For me, it has to be an outfit with pockets because you want to keep your phone and all that sort of stuff in there. As you can see, there is short, and we've got that's quite a decent split there where we went there. So their website sizing service said to get this in a large or an extra large. It was like a 50% split between a large and extra large. Well, since my weight loss, I wear a medium in most things, but I thought, well, you know, it's given me a choice between those two. I'll go with the large. I wish I hadn't. I'm so disappointed. It's an elasticated waist, so it needs to fit correctly, and it's far, far too big. I dare say I could get away with a small in this size, and I am not a small guy. I really like how they look, and if they were the right size, I'd definitely be keeping them. But I'm going to have to send them back. There's one other oddity as well, which is a little frustrating. And inside one of the pockets, there's a hole, and that shouldn't be there. So these are going back. I would say be careful of things like this because you will actually know your size better than a company like Boohoo will. It's always good to sort of have a look at what they think. But for me, I wish I'd gone with my gut and got the size that I thought I was. So in short, Get it? No drawstring, so just be aware of that. It needs to fit really well around the waist, otherwise it's just going to be uncomfortable or embarrassing. So I really fundamentally believe that tracksuits should only be worn for sporting activity or for relaxing around your home. But with lockdown, just comfort is so important. I'm a big fan of the David Gandy loungewear, but I don't believe that's still available anymore. So I thought I'd give this range at Boohoo a try. I was just a second too late getting them into my basket, so by the time I'd done the process they'd gone, so that was annoying. There was a really nice grey one, and there were a couple actually with shorts, which I quite like the idea of, sort of matching shorts and hoodies. But I finally found this one. It's sort of a minty greeny colour. This is the top. Again, so we've got official man on the front there, which I quite like. The down the trousers and also down the arms, we have this taping, this sort of shiny taping, which has the official man logo on it in dark green and then a mint green as well. It's so soft and woolly in there. You're just gonna have to trust me on that one. I was recommended a large in this. I have to say it is a thick fabric, so if you're looking for something slimming, this probably isn't the thing for you. So that's the top. And the matching joggers are here. Again, you've got the official man logo on there. We have the tape down the sides and a good drawstring with metal dongles on the end, which I approve of. The sizing is pretty good. Again, if you were looking for something sort of in a skinnier fit, then I probably could have gone down to a medium, but to be honest, I'm quite happy with this being a large and it not being the tightest fit in the world, because who wants loungewear that's super, super tight? So my mint green tracksuit, which is super comfy, I'm going to call it the official man mint green tracksuit, was £17 for the two pieces, which I think you'll agree is an absolute bargain. I hope it washes well. It hasn't been washed yet. I really want it to stay as soft as possible. I can't tell you how comfortable this is. I didn't want to take it off. So as I said, it was just a small haul really, but I did manage to get a full tracksuit, a pair of shorts and a vest. Really reasonable prices. I will be keeping both the vest and the tracksuit. The shorts are going back from whence they came, and I don't know if I'll get a medium instead. I quite like them, but I didn't realise when I bought them that they weren't a drawstring waist, and I don't need the added pressure of thinking my shorts might fall down. So leave a comment at the bottom if you think I should get a smaller size, or if you think I should look for something else altogether, and maybe give me some suggestions. I'll be honest with you, there are times when I look at sites like ASOS and BooHooMan and other sites of that nature when I think I'm just far too old to be wearing some of these clothes. I was actually quite surprised at how good the look was. I didn't spend more than £35 in total, so it was a worthwhile shopping experience. I would just question whether or not the sizing system is really for me in future, but I guess you live and you learn, and for some people it might have worked, but it just didn't for me. I've got a lot more content like this coming your way, so let me know in the comments what you want to see from future hauls. I definitely have a Jack Adams haul coming up soon, as well as some grooming reviews and a look at mental health, which is an area that I think we need to put a lens to more and more and more. I love reading your comments, receiving the likes, and the conversations I'm having with some of you on Instagram. So please give this a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and let me know what you want to see next from That Is Beyond. Thank you so much for your time, and have a great week.